We arrived into Athens hungry, tired, and a little confused because the air tags that we put in some of our luggage claimed they were still in Denver. Charlie and I arrived at the same time. The rest of our crew arrived a couple hours earlier. They were meandering around Greece until we were eventually going to meet at the port of Piraeus to then get on a ferry to then get to the island that we were working on because we were in Greece to create a film, a short film about love. And one thing I did not love was that pretty much all of our production gear was in that missing luggage. Luckily, we had the cameras, but in the luggage, we're talking about like tripods, boom poles, boom mics, and all of my clothes. So we end up rushing out of not the hospital, but rushing out of it felt like a hospital, rushing out of the airport, getting on the train, and getting over to a place called Sinsay, which is near the Piraeus port. But imagine it's like a Greek H&M, right? We're there to get some clothes, right? I need clothes. And so I go in there and I get the essentials. I get a couple shirts, some socks, and some underwear. That's the main thing. And so I rush in there real quick because we had just the right amount of time. So I go in there, I grab all that stuff quickly, I rush out, we go to Piraeus, the port, and we meet up with the rest of the crew. And this is Becca, this is Charlie's wife and the producer, Damon, who's the writer and a good friend of ours, and then Elizabeth, who was the actress. And we were our five little crew, our Hydra head, and we get on the ferry, grab some snacks, get to the island, this beautiful island, and have dinner, go to bed. Now in the morning, we're very excited to shoot this film on this beautiful island, and as I'm getting dressed, I notice something a little strange. A medium in the US is significantly different than a medium in Greece. I'm like looking at the bed full of all this underwear and I'm like, these are thongs. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? Do I thug it out and go commando for this whole trip, right? It's like 10 days on this island, rushing around these roads, these steps, going in the wilderness. Do I do that? Or do I thug it out and wear these, go the Cisco route? I choose the latter because I only had one pair of pants, and I do that for the trip. Now, luckily, I didn't have to do it for too long because we managed to, with constant communication with the airline, we got all of our luggage brought to us from the airport on the ferry, and then it was brought up to us on a mule. This island has no vehicles, right? There's only maybe one police car and then some construction vehicles. So what they make up for in lack of lack of cars, they have in an abundance of cats. There are cats everywhere, and surprisingly, a lot of them have one eye. I don't know what that's about. It's some kind of disease where it attacks one of the eyes. Really sad, but they're all adorable anyway. So we had all of our gear, and I had all my clothes. So we no longer had to use the jankiest tripod that Becca found in Athens before we got on the ferry. We no longer had to use a Swiffer mop as a boom pole so that Damon could get all of the audio that we needed. Luckily, we had that boom pole right there. And we were set. After about 9 days of this 11-day shoot, we were wrapped. We finished everything, and we were extremely excited. And now, There's something that just like happens when things are going really good. Like you just start to feel, yeah, it's too good. So it's like, let me just paint the picture. So I'm sitting out on this veranda near some lemon trees. I'm wearing this shirt with the button down to here. I got the all the footage on this card right here tucked in the pocket, nice and safe. I don't have pockets down here, right? I'm just wearing underwear. Like I'm chilling. Like the breeze is coming in. I got my toes out. Like we are chilling. And I'm looking at the footage, right? All this footage we collected over this beautiful trip. We're looking at all of it. And about a half an hour goes by, and the actress, Elizabeth, she's like, hey guys, we're gonna do some laundry. You guys wanna throw some stuff in the wash? I'm like, yeah, all this stuff is rancid. Like let's go ahead and throw some stuff in the wash. So I go into the room, I grab all my shirts, all my socks, all my underwear, throw it in there. I give her the shirt I'm wearing, put it in the wash, and I go sit back down next to my salad with like lemon all over it, and I'm just like feeling like I'm at the top of the world. And then immediately I'm like, wait, where's the footage? And no one else is around me. It's just me. Everyone else is doing their own thing, reading or doing whatever. And I look at the computer and I'm like, okay, there's no footage there. I have no pockets. Oh, I'm wearing a green shirt now. What the? It's not in the pocket. And as I realize that, I look and I see the washer just doing its thing, just washing. And I'm still the only person that knows, and I'm trying to stay composed. That's right. This whole journey I just went on, all of it is in the wash. And so I go over to the wash. I start yanking on it. I try prying it open. I take out a card. I try and nothing's working. I can't think of anything else. And so I go up to the director, Charlie. He's not facing me. I think he's like looking out the window. And I say, hey, Charlie. And I think it was in the tone of voice that I used that he turns around and looks at me right in my eyes and goes, what's wrong? The first words out of my mouth were, the footage. He grabs his heart and his eyes start to twitch. He gets fidgety. He's kind of neurotic, and so he's grabbing his heart. He goes, what happened? And I say, all the footage that we just shot is in the washer. Just flat, just like that, just straight up. And he goes, well, what have we done to fix the situation, Darrien? I tried yanking on the washer, nothing happened. Damon comes out of nowhere and says, well, what if we just unplugged it? And I'm like, yeah. And so we go over to the washer, we unplug it, and nothing happens. Turns out these Samsung washers, the locking mechanism doesn't disengage until the cycle's complete. So it's already been in there for about 10 minutes on heavy duty. We plug it back in, and we have to start it again. On light this time, delicates. And it's just us five just standing in front of the washer, just like a bunch of jackasses, just. Mainly I was the jackass for all of it, but it is what it is. So 10 minutes go by. I reach in the washer. I find the only thing I need, that green shirt, this shirt, the blue shirt. Grab the blue shirt, take it out, throw it in the computer, and I walk away. I let the computer do its thing for like a minute. I didn't want to just like sit there and wait and look at it the whole time. I was like, you go ahead and cook. I'm gonna go over here and chill for a sec. I come back a minute later, and I could see the icon for the SD card right there on the desktop. I still don't get excited, right? It could be damaged. I open it up. I see files. I'm like, okay. Let me click on a file. I see the ocean or the sea, the Aegean. I see all the stuff we shot, and I'm like, guys, it's all okay. Like we're good. We're in the clear. And we managed to have everything come back safe. So we brought all that stuff back to the States. I made duplicates and copies, and we edited all of the film. We finished it. We had a showing last month. We had the Spokane Symphony playing the score live. Wow. It was sold out, and I'm just so glad that trip is over, because there were multiple reasons why I needed new underwear. Thank you.